Good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am, you're
Yeah,
audible.
my topic is comparative analysis of contrast sensitivity, listening, and visual outcomes in two novel monofocal IOLs. I have no financial interest, and the purpose is to present clinical data of contrast sensitivity, listening, and visual outcomes after implantation of a new non-diffractive EDOF intraocular lens. The technique I has ICB00 IOL in comparison with the new monofocal hydrophobic acrylic IOL autonomy Clarion. The method was it was a non-randomized comparative study of 100 eyes, 50 patients with cataract and no other ocular or neurological comorbidities undergoing cataract surgery by a single surgeon for equal number of eyes in both the group at tertiary eye hospital in India. Two groups of total 50 patients had bilateral implantation of two monofocal IOLs. Group 1, new non-diffractive EDOF monofocal IOL, techniques IHANS ICB00, 25 patients and 50 eyes. Group 2, new monofocal hydrophobic acrylic IOL, autonomy Clarion, 25 patients, 50 eyes. The parameters assessed were post-op parameters at 90 days and uncorrected distance, intermediate and near visual acuity, binocular defocus curve, spherical equivalent, spectacle independence, distance, intermediate 60 centimeter, near 40 centimeter, grades of glistening, 0, no, 1 mild, 2 moderate, and 3 severe, and contrast sensitivity, photopeak, and mesopeak. The inclusion criteria were age between 50 to 75, corneal astigmatism equal to or less than 0.75, corneal endothelial cell count greater than 2000, power of IOL was between 20 diopter to 23.5, wrist weight excluded, and in the bag implantation was done. Exclusion criteria was previous ocular trauma or intraocular surgery, irregular astigmatism, corneal dystrophy, history of glaucoma or intraocular inflammation, macular disease or retinopathy, neuroophthalmic disease, intraoperative or postoperative complication. The comparative analysis of preoperative factors were comparable in the term of age, gender, axial length, preoperative mapping sphere, preoperative hyperopic sphere, and pre-op cylinder. The group statistics and t-test for equality of means for distance between group 1 and group 2 showed similar result and difference was non-significant. P was 1. The group statistics and t-test for equality of means for intermediate vision at 60 centimeter between group 1 and 2 shows UBIA significantly better in group 1 ICB00, P was 0. And group statistics and t-test for equality of means for uncorrected near visual acuity for group 1 and group 2 showed similar result and difference was non-significant. P was 0.78. The post-op spherical equivalent and residual astigmatism show comparable results between group 1 new non-diffractive EDOF monofocal IOL and group 2 new monofocal hydrophobic acrylic IOL autonomy Clarion. This is the comparison of the glistening among the two between the two groups, and no glistening was found in 41% in group 1, 40% in group 2, mild glistening 51% in group 1, 50% in group 2, and severe glistening was found in 8% in group 1 and 10% in group 2. Glistening was also comparable, but then it was more in group 2, that is Clarion. This is the table showing group statistics of the two group, and this is the t-test applied for equality of means, and it shows that the photopic condition there was no statistical significance between group 1 ICP00 and group 2 Clarion at 7 and 90 days, but in when the same was applied for mesopic contrast sensitivity at 5, 10 and 15 CPD, the group 1, that is the ICB00, was significantly better, statistically significantly better than group 2, that was Clarion, at 7 and 90 days, at 5, 10 and 15 CPD. The monoocular defocus curve is significantly better in ICB00 group 1 at 1 diopter, 1.5 diopter, and 2 diopter. The graph line chart with error bar for binocular defocus curve showed ICB00 group 1 has significantly better vision at versions of 1, 1.5, and 2. P less than 0.05 and non-significant at 2.5, P was 0.053. So spectacle independence at 60 centimeter was significantly more in group 1 for intermediate distance activities, and spectacle independence score for intermediate activities was better in group 1 for all those intermediate activities, seeing price tag while shopping, walking downstairs, computer work, playing golf and table tennis, cooking and eating. But both the group had minimal halos and glare during nighttime driving, but group 1 ICP-00 implanted patients were highly satisfied in intermediate nighttime activities, use of car navigation system and music system during nighttime driving, and all those activities which is related to the mesopic contrast. So what was known is new monofocal IOL provides high quality distance vision and improved intermediate vision compared with the conventional aspheric monofocal IOL. What this study adds is, in low light condition, the contrast sensitivity and visual function are significantly better in novel non-refractive EDOF monofocal IOL technology. Hence, it can be adopted as a standard monofocal lens. Thank you.
Can I make a quick comment, please? Dr. Bharati, that was a very nice presentation. Thank you for presenting the paper. I wish you had shared some pictures of the glistenings that you saw, because the literature does not show equal glistenings in the Technis material and the Acrosoft material. There's a big difference in the number of patients with glistening in Acrosoft material as compared to Technis material.
This is a new type of Acrosoft, that is Clarion, and Clarion has less glistening as compared to what we see in the IQ, the earlier Acrosoft. This Acrosoft has lot of advancement, and it definitely has much less glistening as compared to the earlier Acrosoft, that is IQ. So
you
still,
are absolutely right, doctor. I'm not commenting on the Acrosoft material. I'm commenting on the Eyhance, where you said
I have had less glistening in this
your 50
study.
patients, how many of them had glistening, doctor, in the Eyhance?
Very less. I can go to back.
Because it should normally be 0. In Technis material, we get 1 in several hundred. We don't get, if you do 50 or 100, you don't see glistenings in Technis material. But otherwise, a fantastic.
I saw in a few cases a mild glistening.
I wish you could have shared a photograph. Thank you, doctor.
And also